Welcome back there, Coastal Bend meteorologist Ivy Dixon here with another look outside. We're looking at our first community bank sky cam over the USS Lexington. A little bit windy outside and gusty, so our camera has a little bit of a shake to it, and also moving along that water as well. We had a warm day in our neighborhoods. We're still warm across our neighborhoods, which we'll get to those temperatures in just a bit. This is our weather watcher of the week from Padre Island Madre. Once again, beautiful pictures. You can share yours to our Coastal Bend Weather Watchers group on Facebook. Well, what we can expect this week, we have these warm and humid days that will be ahead of us, of course, including today. Overnight into early mornings, we're seeing that patchy fog linger and impact some visibility on your commute, depending on where you're headed, but it is thick at some points of our morning. And we have our rain chances increasing after the midweek into the weekend, also following a cold front. Now, temperatures right now, we're in those lower 80s right along the coast. Port Aransas and Rockport right at 80. Here in Corpus Christi, we're at 84, but on the warmer end, we see George West at 88 and Freer, San Diego and Falfurrias at 89, and Hebronville at 91. So it's been a warm afternoon. We hit 89 today here in Corpus Christi, so that tells you it's a warm week. Current wind, southeast wind around 22 miles per hour here in Corpus Christi. 20 for the Naval Air Station and 16 for Ingleside and Orange Grove. What's helping us out a little bit is also those wind gusts around 30 miles per hour headed into 5 o'clock. That's where our winds will be gusting, even 25 miles per hour at 7. So we still keep a pretty strong wind pattern throughout the evening into our early morning. We take a break between about 5 to 7. And those wind gusts pick up again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So with those feel-like temperatures, we were feeling like those low 90s this afternoon. We'll feel like 85 headed into 6. Those 70s will carry us from about 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Then back again feeling like those low 90s tomorrow afternoon starting at 12. So as I mentioned, we hit 89 today here in Corpus Christi. We were only 2 degrees away from that record high set back in 1906. Therefore, we are not so far off from record temperatures here in the Coastal Bend this week, where that average is 76 degrees. So hour by hour, we're going to hang out in the 80s until 6 o'clock, upper 70s from about 7 to 8, mid 70s by 11 tonight. And we really don't cool off too much. Even headed into 5 a.m., we're still at 73. Our overnight low into tomorrow morning will be somewhere around 71 degrees. So we're not really dipping back into those 60s. It's still warm overall, even warmer right now in Dallas and San Antonio at 86, 81 in Houston, 84 for here in Corpus Christi. In general, Texas is just really hot this week. And so when we look at those forecast high temperatures, we're above normal all throughout the week. We could see some slight relief headed into Thanksgiving, but until then, even with the cold front that we have, we're still technically considered above average. And that average, once again, is 76. We'll keep that muggy meter between humid and very humid. A slight dip headed into Saturday, but nonetheless, those rain chances, like I said, are back in the forecast through the weekend, and that's going to give us a little bit of a break from some of that heat. But once again, that cold front moves through into Friday morning.